Hello, welcome to Ekidel, where I will train future civil and structural engineer. My name is Justice Umoka and I am your instructor. Today, I'm making this video because someone requested for it and I've been having this particular question on my inbox and all that. So today, I'll be using this structure to answer that question or the worries of that person. Meanwhile, I'm using 2024 version of the software Protastructure and all that. And knowing that different versions might have or has different interface and all that. So the same procedure I might take might not be the particular place you will find the same icons and all that. So in this now, the what the person asked actually on my inbox was how he can change the color of his structural member, knowing that most at times when you're trying to present your structural reports, you need an eye-catching colors and all that, where you can snapshot the 3D model and attach to your structural reports, or when you want to go and display your structural model to your clients or your company and all that, you need some kind of eye-catching color or a realistic structural colors for each of the structural elements so that it can be very, very realistic. Now you can see the color on my screen here. This is not the actual default color that came with the software Protastructure and all that. So I just try to change the color to how it's meant to look. All right, good and all that. So today I will be showing you how to change your structural elements and the colors and all that. Right, and there are some rules when you're choosing colors. All right, that's fine. So with that now, I will then to change your structural or the color of your structural member and all that. I'll go to it is found on display. If you're using 2018, it is not under display. I think I've forgotten because it's been long I used that. But from 2022, I think so, it's under display and all that. So when you click on display tab here, you will then click on layer. So right, layers here. So on these layers now, you will see this place that says what? Layers and color settings. You click on this place that says layer and color settings and all that. You can see that my beams here. Sorry, let me just close again. You can see that my beams here are green and all that. You can use your phone to snapshot this color right now so that you can see and compare the difference when I'll be done with the color changes and all that. Although this one is already nice. This is a real life project which I did for a client and all that. This is a two-story shopping complex and all that. So which is a shopping plaza having a steel roof. I think this was the job I did last year. Yes, last year. So with this now, when you click on the display, then click on layers, then you will see this layer and settings. Click on this place here. Now on this now, you are going to see different colors for your grid lines, axes, columns, and all the structural elements that is in this Protastructure, also for steel and all that. So with this now, let us go to the first one, which is the column, to change the structural member. It's going to be a very short video at maximum 8 minutes and all that. So with this now, if you want to change the structural member of your column, you can see that we'll have several colors here, but the one that actually changes the member is this one that says hash. So if you look at all the structural members, column, beams, and that, they all have this one that says hash. For beam, you see beam hash. For slab, slab hash. If I go to wall, and I can see here shear wall hash. Okay, go here now, you can see beam hash. So focus on the ones that has what? Hash. All right, two things you focus here: the ones that has hash and this opacity, intensity and all that percent. I'll show you when to use this other volume. The one that look like a volume button here, because this can reduce. You can see this one can reduce or increase. Okay, I'll show you. But that this is basically for this one here. You use it for for partition wall and for slab a lot, and not for beams and columns or reinforced concrete walls. Okay, that's fine. So right now, change the color of my column. What I'll do is to come here, click on this column hash here, click on this color which I'm seeing now, and then you can see different colors here. All right, people that did fine art in their secondary school or high school will be able to master a good color. But the secret of getting a very nice color is not to use the primary colors. Primary colors, in the sense that these are primary colors, these are index color. For example, red. It's not nice for you to use red as a color. Those shouty colors affect the eyes. So let's try to use a very not too dim but not shouty colors like red, yellow, blue, and magenta, purple. No, the green. Those ones are bad. So what you do, if I'm to use red, I will have to, when I click on red, I have to come here to change the red to be at least a little dim and all that. Although, when you are choosing your color, try to identify the structural colors for failure on the software. For example, Protastructure displays failure. When a member fails, it displays red. And when it's not, when it's trying to pass, like a warning, it shows yellow or orange color. So these three colors, red, orange, and yellow, avoid using it, because if you use it for your 3D look, people that knows the software, merely seeing red colors on your members, they will assume that that member is failing, and you don't know what you're doing, not knowing that that is just the color you chose to use. So avoid using member failing colors. All right, that's fine. So with this now, I don't like using red or orange on any of my structural members. If you look on all our videos here. So with this now, I will then come. Let me just choose for column now. Let me say I want to use this for column, purple, that looks like purple here, right? Or this yellow, but I'll have to tingle it a bit, something like this yellow here, lighter one, not orange but lighter one. And or let me just use purple, actually this light purple here. This is a bit okay. If I come now, choose this now, and I say okay, and I'll say okay here, you can see that the columns will change. Just watch. Can you see that columns have changed? Okay, so I'll come back here again. I would have done all at once, but just to show you. So column has changed now to what? Purple. I will now come to beam hash, click on this place here. Let me say I want to choose this sky. Purple goes with what color? That's what you should think of. Color that goes together. All right, that's fine. So let me just see that I want to choose since I use purple, I can choose to use sky. Yellow doesn't go well. Brown doesn't go well. Let me just see this. Yeah, this is a bit okay. This for beam. Then I'll now come for my slab. For my slab now, I want to choose let me say I want to choose, okay, let me just make a very perfect one right now. For my column, I want to use just be fast, this I want to choose this yellow color here. Yes, for column. This other one here, correct? I'll say this. Yes, no, this here. Okay, then for my beam, I want to choose green. Not green, I don't like green that much. I'll still use let me just this other one. Let me just choose this. Yeah, for my beam. Then just to be fast, actually, anyone you choose is okay. Then for my slab, I want to choose gray. Yeah, gray. Then for my now for the slab now, at default, Pota keeps it like this, faint. So me, I like to make it to be what? Very thick. Right, that's fine. I'll then come here, sorry, after just say okay, then come down now to my partition walls. Partition wall, I want to use this color here, red. So not red actually, but something like this color that you're seeing here, this 189 18900. So I'll come here to get that color. I'll come here, click on this place here, type here 189, then put here 0, then put here 0, then I'll come now and click on what OK. So on this now, I have to make it to be light because this is partition wall. Don't take it to be, don't take it this dense like this, else it will be too thick. You will be able to see it. Okay, look, if I make it to be dense now, just watch what happen. You can see it will be very thick. You can't see, that you can't see anything. So what happens? I have to come back here, click on this place here, go to my partition wall here, partition wall here, and then come here and then reduce this a bit to be transparent. Okay, and I'll come here and do what, click on OK. But I like to basically use, you can see right now, I like to use this color. Yeah, it's not bad, it's still okay, it's not bad. You can see that. Let me change my this thing to green, my columns to green, color. Not this green, this is too shouty. Deep green like this, something like this, and all that. Okay, then my beams, this will be the last I'll change. My beams can be something yellow like this. Yes, then I can choose to make it a bit shouty, a bit lighter, and then okay, and then okay here. That's fine. So with this now, I think I like this. This is okay, it's not bad. So you can see it here and all that. Okay, you can see. That's fine. So this is how to change your color. You can see the color of my roof for the roofing sheet. I also change this too. To change that, you can get that here on that steel. You just go down, steel is below. You can see steel around here. You can see steel members. Yeah, you can change all that on the steel members here. Okay, that's fine. So just say okay. So this is how to change your structural members and all that. This video might not get enough views because it's not what people really like, but this is just to answer the person's just to help to resolve the person's question and all that. Okay, but I would like you to give this video a thumbs up. The more you like this video, the more YouTube can push this video to people that needs this kind of thing too. Okay, so thank you, and God bless you. See you on our next video. Okay, bye for now.